I couldn't. I basically get a regular size one and eat.
What's a regular size one? Half of what we
just
have.
one burger.
Yeah.
That's 3 times that size. That's three times the size of a regular burger.
Oh my god. So now there's 145 people after taking the challenge, isn't that right?
That's it?
Yes. Still only 11 passers.
Not a burger left.
Yeah, 11 have passed.
Are we being slagged here? 11 passed. It's a brilliant idea, but oh my god, it's kind of hard.
We came up with the idea of Revolution Mega Burger Challenge. Just one night, the boys were talking about man versus food. They'd never seen it. And we came up with this idea, so we put it together. A couple of the staff tried it, we couldn't get it, so we said we'd launch it as a Facebook campaign. And it's just unbelievable, the amount of, we've quadrupled our Facebook membership on Revolution Gastro Bar. People come in at every hour of the day and night. The first guy to come in and do it works out on the estate, came in with his wife, nice and quietly one day, and people had been trying it for about a week, and he just said, I finished. A minute to go, unbelievable. And his wife was giving out, you'll kill yourself trying to eat that much food and all this kind of thing, So we kept her happy by giving her a bottle of champagne at the start. We've had a couple of brilliant ones over the time. Justin O'Callaghan and Chris Ronan came in one night, and they did it with a couple of minutes to spare, and then they ordered dessert.
Oh,
pigs!
I can't even look at it. I still have mine left on the plate, and I'm like,
unbelievable. Last week, Chris Mooney came in, Phil Mooney, a lady who is a fitness instructor, and she called me with 3 minutes ago and said, excuse me, I was going, what? I'm finished. And I couldn't believe it, and she just demolished it. And I believe it was her boyfriend with her, didn't even half finish his.
wow.
That was absolutely crazy. And the best one to date, a guy called PJ Kuhn. He's on
These
holiday.
are kind of famous now, aren't they?
Oh yeah, this guy was on holidays, had seen it on Facebook and said he'd call in. He's from South Africa, walked in, did it in the middle of lunch sitting at the bar, and did it in record time. He had 7 minutes to spare.
Wow.
Did it in just under 18 minutes.
Oh my god.
He was the best yet.
What about this fella who didn't like the tomatoes? Because there is salad as well as the burger. I mean, look, there's a whole plate of chips here beside me. I'm like,
I'll take you through.
hell of a lot of concept.
I'll take you through what it is. It's 3 half-pound burgers, 4 slices of bacon, 4 slices of cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, coleslaw, large bun, large fries. So it's a hell of a meal. Like, we would do a brilliant burger trade, and this is 3 times the size of our regular burger. So it's not unmanageable. 11 have done it, so it's not unmanageable. But
it's humanly possible.
It's
yes,
the bread
that's
and the
been
chips.
proven. Yeah.
Oh, we had one brilliant one. A girl came in with 5 or 6 students, and 4 of them decided to do the challenge, and she was, will I or won't I? And I said, well, why wouldn't you? She said, I've been a vegetarian all my life. I started eating meat 2 weeks ago. She got about quarter way through it, and I think she's vegetarian now again.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of turning vegetarian, and don't take me wrong, your meat is gorgeous, but after the first 2 quarter pounders there, I kind of got a little bit full.
Well.
But this whole man versus food idea, people think they can do it. They see those who've gone before them, and even I stupidly and naively came in here today and said, get your wall of fame ready for me, because I'm going to be honest. But I very quickly realised I couldn't.
It's a phenomenon. Everybody talks about it, and like, we've locals coming in. We Bosch and came in one night, about 30 people came in, and 3 of the guys were doing it, and unfortunately the 3 would fail, but they had a brilliant night out, brilliant crack. If anyone wants to do it for charity, we'll waive the fee on it if they're raising money for charity. Anything to sort of promote local buzz,
Yeah, of course.
and keep the crack going.
Well, it is a bit of crack, because even when we were in here now, a lot of people are looking at us going, no way, they're not going to do it. And people pass comments even in here when they see others doing it.
Oh, when we carry it out of the kitchen, people are going, oh my god. If there's kids in the place and it's during the day, they come over, look, and going, oh my god. We have the Wall of Fame and the Wall of Shame. The Wall of Fame is obviously quite small.
Where am myself and Timmy going?
What's that?
Where am myself and Timmy
On
going?
the Wall of Shame.
Shame. You're running out of room.
So the Wall of Shame, the chef wants to know how long we're doing this promotion for. I said, when the Wall of Shame reaches the kitchen, then we'll stop the promo. So I think we've a little bit still to go. We've still room for about another 80 or 90 people.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we tried our best, Timmy.
Look, it was just a bit of bread that stopped me. I had the burger done The chips, just, you know, too much.
Actually,
And I think another 10 minutes I would have nailed it, Flash.
Flash, can
10
you
minutes.
take a look at our plates, right? If you could just kind of give us a final analysis of,
look
you know,
at that.
give us a score
Lift
out of
up
10.
your bum there, Karen.
Clearly we both failed, but... Geez.
Karen, you've got halfway there. You know, good effort,
Yay!
but not even close. Timmy finished all the meat, half the bread, didn't even make an impression on the chips, I'm afraid.
Oh, no, the chips kill me.
But like, take it from an American customer who was in one night, and he called me over, he said, this is not like doing it in the States.
Yeah.
He said, what's the story with the chips? And I said, what do you mean? And he said, they're all full of potato. And I went, yeah, they're chips. In the States, there's nothing in it. Fries, exactly.
No,
there you
that's
go.
it.
That's why Man vs. Food is a little bit easier in the States.
The Irish potato killed me.
But the technique now, right, when I started eating it, what I did was I decided to cut, say they're like 2 burgers, and I cut them in half, right? So I said I'm going to challenge these in quarters, and I kind of pushed it down with my hand to try and compress it, and I went that way. But I noticed Timmy went for the meat first, and he ignored all his bread. The 7 or the 11 winners, what have they done?
Most people go for the meat first. The good way to do it, as you said, is cut it, take a piece of meat, piece of bread. We had one guy bring in his own ketchup, because we normally serve Heinz ketchup. He wanted chef, so he brought in a large bottle of chef, and he decided his technique was to soak all the bread and the chips in ketchup to make them easier to eat.
Right, yeah.
We've had every technique. One guy came in and he was like, you know the cartoon characters eating corn on the cob? He motored through the burger in 7 minutes. The whole burger, bread, coleslaw, everything in 7 minutes. And then he just could not finish the fries because he'd eaten it too fast. I think the easiest way to do it, pace yourself. Allow yourself your first 5 minutes to get through the first quarter, next 5 minutes, and then the last 5 minutes to empty the fries.
And you recommend taking a little break and go for a walk, I think, on your Facebook page, or someone does anyway.
Someone does, to stand up and digest a little bit more.
I don't think you have time. You
there.
haven't time. You don't have time to... I was going to take a break. That was my plan, was to stop, down tools, go for a little breather, come back in, polish off the rest of it, but just too much carbs there. That's the only thing. The meat was okay. I knew I'd get through the meat. Even the tomatoes, coleslaw, could have done that, but I just think I was amazed at the amount of time that kind of went. So it went so quickly.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, we'll easily have another 10 or 15 minutes. There's 8 minutes left. There's not enough time.
And Timmy, you wouldn't even speak to me. I was trying to chat.
No, I was conserving energy.
Every few minutes. It's not
But
exactly
I
the
do
ideal
think, yeah,
setting.
it's the chips. If they were fries,
Yeah.
you might be able to stuff them back a bit more if they were fries, but potatoes like that, they're good chips now. They're good,
gorgeous,
decent.
actually, those chips are lovely.
Do you
but
know?
it's not really the ideal setting for a first date. You know, if you're going out with a real tight one of a fella, he says, come on here now, we're going to Revolution for burgers, and if you eat them all now, you know,
We'll get it for free. I think, Timmy, you know when you're out for a couple of pints on a Friday night and you get a dose of the munchies after it? We've had a couple of guys foolishly after 4 or 5 pints of Heineken go, and we'll try to make a burger challenge now, we're hungry. And you know, you always eat more than you can.
Yeah.
That's the way it usually
Dangerous.
goes down.
That's seriously.
And then you might as well just go home. There's no way you're going to drink after having a mega burger.
Good grief.
So the Mega Burger Challenge continues. We unfortunately
Glorious failure.
Glorious
failure, but hey, you know, if you're going to go down in flames.
And it's painful, it's difficult. But you know what? I'm sure there's plenty out there listening who will go up on that wall.
They'll try it.
Absolutely. So what you do tomorrow morning, while you're on the breakfast program, check out Revolution Gastrobar on Facebook. You'll have pride of place at the top of the page.
Hey!
Failures.
Delighted. Thanks, Flash.
Thank you.